This video was originally going to be titled, Why Disney Star Wars Hates the Prequel Trilogy, and it was going to be about the lack of prequel content. Until I realized that we have literally gotten not just a lack of original trilogy content, but zero content. I mean literally zero. Not even a single animated show. This leads me to a question which I seek to answer in this video. Does Disney Star Wars hate the original trilogy? Well, I mean, they certainly can't hate it. It's probably the best trilogy of Star Wars. And also a big confusion I have is that Disney is a money-seeking machine, so why hasn't it at least tried to profit off the most successful trilogy it owns? So, do they hate it? Well, I think the answer comes down to a few reasons. Reasons I'll go ahead and break down. Starting with the obvious one, that being everyone from the original trilogy is either dead or really old. Not the characters, well, yes, the characters, but I'm referring to the actors and actresses. I mean, yeah, Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill could both wear some makeup and dye their hair, but, I don't think that would really work. And this is a decent and simple explanation, but I'm not sure I like it. Because there also could have still been an animated show with new voice actors, or even a recasted live action show, or heck, even a Darth Vader show that would have been sick, and it could have taken place in the original trilogy, and they wouldn't have to recast anyone. But I still think there's more reasons. One pretty big reason being, most of the shows coming out are doing so outside the movie trilogies, with the exception of the Clone Wars and kind of the Bad Batch, but you see, this all points towards a bigger reason. That being, Disney is steering away from old Star Wars, which is kind of unfortunate to us fans, but to me, it's kind of admirable. They're not really defiling our old characters like they did with someone. But anyways, like I was saying, they're actually doing their own thing. Even Kathleen Kennedy has stated this. And we can definitely see them doing so with The Mandalorian and Ahsoka picking up right after the original trilogy ended. I, for one, like and dislike this. I feel like I like it because it's providing new content. It's not just using George's original works and basically milking them. Lucasfilm is actually creating new plot lines and new characters, which is also pretty fun. But I also dislike it because I think they have a responsibility to build on top of what they bought and now own, so to speak. And as a fan, I don't necessarily want these original films to die out. I want more projects like Kenobi. Obviously not like Kenobi. I'd prefer it if they use professional writers and a director who knows how to operate the camera, but you know what I'm saying. And I really think it's a good thing that they're splitting away from old Star Wars, while still making storylines like The Bad Batch, which takes place in between those trilogies. But anyways, that's really all I have to say for today's video. I really hope I gave a good explanation of my thoughts on this subject. Also, by the way, these videos do take quite a bit of time to make, so it would really help out the channel if you could just drop a like, or don't, it's completely up to you. But side note, if you don't, I'm going to put Ewok poop in your Banta milk. Also, subscribe if you like this kind of content. With that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, may the Force be with you all.